I think one of the things that always was difficult for me as a teacher was trying to find that mix of, like, I know a student has interests, like, I just want to learn how to play, and but yet when you see someone that has real potential, you want to get them into things that thought about.
Right.
And it's always a little bit of a tight wire act as a teacher to sort of push someone into some things that maybe they wouldn't necessarily want to go into, but yet help them to grow without pushing them off the ledge, and making them go, I don't want to do. I ran into a guy the other day that took lessons a long time ago, and I was trying to teach him about how, all the keys sort of relate to each other, the whole circle of fifths thing. And he said, after that, I said, I don't want any more of that. And he quit. And so it's like, okay. I mean, I just found that out just the other day. This was like back in the 80s, like you're talking about.
Oh,
so it's one of those things, and he still plays like a guy who, has been playing for a couple of years.
Yeah.
I've had guitar players say, I've been playing for 20 years, and really they have 1 year experience 20 times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So, so it's like one of the things that I want to do with this whole guitar creative thing is help kind of pull people into wanting to be better players, more creative players. It's all like you were talking about earlier. You can't play at a certain speed, for an example, on a guitar, and think of every note you're playing. Just like you mentioned, it's words rather than letters, or it's sentences rather than just letters and words.
Right.
And so it's that's the whole concept of notes turning into phrases, turning into melodies, and that kind of thing. But so you can't think of every little bit of everything you're doing, which means that many things have to become automatic. And the only way they become automatic is for you to just spend time spitting them out. I got to do this little run. I need to learn this little run, and then I can incorporate that into my deal. But what I want to try to get people to do is use some of the tools that are on guitarcreative.com to find little things like that. I don't know. Have you had a chance to look at the scale and the arpeggio tools?
I did. I wasn't sure how to work them, but I saw how what they did was they presented it on a fingerboard. And so you could see the arpeggios and visually see. I was trying to figure out how to get it to play. And I wasn't sure what it would do, if it would like somehow highlight the notes that were being played on or what, but I wasn't sure how that worked. And I just wanted to get back to jamming with the chord progression, because that was so much fun that I didn't really spend too much time trying to figure that out.
Well, one of the reasons I wanted to show this to you is because, this is going to be one of those things that I think guitar teachers will be able to get some real use out of.